folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bruins will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So Michigan's offense has the football first here today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And here's the handoff. Well, the power run is stuck, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so...
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Bruins offense out there for their first possession. You see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games. I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. And the Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And their first
intercepted, picked off by the defense. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway, 26-yard line is huge. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, This changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's a fly to the wideout. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Now the pass rush gets home. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. 2nd down after that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Makes the grab. It's Matthews. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Caught by the receiver. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Bruins come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's caught. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Lions. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17 with a big interception for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, it's Haynes. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They'll hand it off. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. Breaks loose at the 40.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
Return brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Fire to the right side, complete. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup. There.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. With the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UCLA.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle, it's Lawson. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab by the receiver.
Second down.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears.
UCLA. Number 7. McGuire and the score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. And
here he goes. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
what a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun to handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They've got him again. He couldn't escape. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And they will try out the field goal team here, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Iamaleava. It's an out-route, the catch made. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Makes the grab. It's Lawson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Bruins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Bruins come to the line to start a first set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback, all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Bruins trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Grab behind the line, it's Smith.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Iamaliava. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Smith. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here. They call the draw play here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the second down play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short game.
Makes the catch. It's Wilson. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Back to throw again. And that catch is hauled in. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Lyons. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they hand it off to the back. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Wolverines are going to keep this drive moving. Handoff in a single back formation. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in his football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment defense.
Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So now on comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Send the back in motion. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball.
And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Touchdown, UCLA. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up and chase for those playoff positions. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Brad near the sticks. It's Marsh. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long one.
Football's loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The receiver makes the catch. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Chewing clock with the running game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a...
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bears.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Morgan. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Michigan offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Ball handed off. It's a strong stiff arm.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Looking to pass here on second down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that back.
Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Give it to the back again. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Scanning the field. It's Maliava. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal. It's in. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. They scoop up the ball. It's on a live play.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
Stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up third down. Let's go.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Quick throw to the left. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward.
Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. With the catch, it's Matthews. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.